Hi everyone, I'm Jay Fadden. Thank you so much for joining us today on This Is the Day. Father Reed could not be with us, but I'm actually going to tell you where he is later on in the program. And Kevin, today we travel up to Canada in a sense.
Yeah, we're going to be talking to Ellen Gable again. She wrote her second book. It's called In Name Only. We're going to be talking to her about that.
Well, joining us now is someone who's been on the program before, and we heard about her 5 boys. She has 5. Yeah, well, you had a lot of brothers too. Ellen Gable joins us now from Canada. She is going to talk about her recent book, In Name Only. Ellen, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, as always, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you making the effort to share your talent with so many people out there. You live in Canada in the 21st century, but this is a book, In Name Only. It's set in the 19th century in Philadelphia. What made you decide on that setting, and how were you able to accomplish it?
Well, I'm actually American. I grew up in New Jersey and Philadelphia, and so I know a lot about the history of the area. And I'm a great history buff. I love history. I love looking at old photos and that sort of thing. And I have a book which contains many photos from the 1876 Centennial Exhibition in Philly. So, I thought this was fascinating because it was the first major event which was captured photographically, and there are hundreds of photographs. So I thought it would be really neat to write a book in which the major characters attend the exhibition, and to accomplish all the research, I merely went to my computer and turned on the internet, and there are literally hundreds of websites with information on the period and the exhibition.
If you could talk about one of the main characters, Carolyn. She has a lot of struggles in her family life, and yet she's yearning for something more. Maybe if you could speak about her struggles.
Well, in the story, Caroline has been taking care of her father basically all of her young life. And he's been ill, and he dies, and she receives an offer from her wealthy uncle and cousin to come live with them in Philly. So she takes them up on their offer, and she moves to Philly. And, of course, next door to her uncle and cousin are the handsome and wealthy O'Donovan brothers. Liam is virtuous and kind, and David is immoral and obnoxious. Not surprisingly, she falls for the virtuous and kind Liam. But when tragedy strikes, she has a great loss of faith. She doesn't want to believe in God anymore. She's angry with God, but she does yearn for something more, and she eventually realizes that that something more is trust in God and trust that He knows what He's doing and that He's in control.
You know, our good friend and Catholic author Lisa Manadalik said that this was a great book. If you love romance but hate, some of the things that come with romance novels, pick up this beautiful story and let it carry you away. That's what she said. What is it like to write an award-winning, faith-filled romance novel?
Well, first of all, thank you to Lisa for the wonderful review. We worked together on AmazingCatechist.com, and I'm really appreciative of the review. What it was like was absolutely enjoyable. I loved writing a faith-filled romance. It was very challenging, however. I write the type of novels which I myself enjoy reading. And one of my favorite genres is historical romance. But the problem is that many historical romances out there nowadays contain explicit material, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to write a romance which illustrated Catholic truths on sex and marriage, and also pro-life issues, but without the graphic descriptions. And as you mentioned maybe before, that it is an award-winning novel. Last year it won the gold medal. I do have it here. This is the gold medal. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah,
really
that's
well.
beautiful.
I won a gold medal in religious fiction in the Independent Publisher Book Awards. It is the first Catholic novel to win the top prize in the IPPY Awards. It's a secular contest judged by secular judges, and I was flabbergasted when I found out that I had won the top prize.
Mm. Well, where can people learn more about your work and about this book?
Well, I have a website for the novel at www.innameonly.ca. I also have a blog at ellengable.wordpress.com. And our publisher's website is fullquiverpublishing.com. And also, both of my books, Emily's Hope and In Name Only, are available on Amazon.com. And In Name Only is only $2.99 on the Amazon Kindle. And you don't even need a Kindle reader to read it. You could just download the free app to your computer or your iPad or other device.
Well, I could tell you, my daughter now is the owner of a Kindle. She loves it, so that's great news. Ellen, thanks as always for being on. We really appreciate the time, and you stay nice and warm up there in Canada.
And you too. Thank you.
Thank you.